Okay, saving. We are ready. Let's go. Let's go. Master, I have important information for you. Once you enter this pool, my letter indicates a 0% chance that you'll be able to return unless you are able to vanquish your foe. I'm ready. Understood, Master Link. Good luck. Thank you, Fee. You're with me in the sword. The sword. This is such a cool looking room. I love this effect. Ah, so you've decided to meet your end in battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see you misplaced valor. You see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. Look who's talking. Look who's talking, Bob. The hate for the gods that has boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in a bite of my blade. In the bite of my blade, not a bite of my blade. Maybe he bites a bit of it off, but in the bite. The only question left is how long you will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you? And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow, as I wipe all who oppose me from the face of this world. Damn, dude. Calm down. I mean, you look really cool with that, like your trouser coat hanging around. But I've got a shield now. That's right. It won't be long now. At last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. Right. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity. Alright, dude. Calm down, man. It's a kid's game. No need to have a dark undertone. Dude's pretty good at dodging, eh? Okay, that's one hit. Maybe this? I can't do it here. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Oh, I thought he was going to attack twice because he looked like he was winding up a second. Oh, it's a vertical. It's a horizontal even. That's new. You just punched me. I missed. We both missed. Let's call it a draw. How about you return in 500 years when the next champion's born? I did it again. The horizontal one got me. Okay, I definitely couldn't win. Wow, okay, this shield is weak as hell. Oh, the shield regenerates. That's sick. Not sick if he fucking destroys it. Oh, Link, why did you not... Oh my god, why did Link not slash? You're gonna break my shield, dude. Oh, what? Bit of a do-si-do. Okay, you got me good. I jumped into the fist. Oh! Somehow I'm hitting him. Hang on. Tasty. Shit, that dealt too. I didn't have my thing ready. Okay. Two for one. We're at Burger King. A bunch for one. Deal's getting good in this day and age, eh? Link, you keep the Q, man. The Q. This is this game's biggest issue with the combat is the Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, I jumped into him. I need to jump away whenever he's just going to attack me. Oh my god. Oh, got him. Whew, what's next, dude? Lightning, huh? Pretty badass of you. Something tells me I can't easily hit him. Yep. Oh, God. Oh. I can do that as well, apparently. Would love to if I could dodge. Shit. Ooh. Indeed. I jumped back. I don't care what the game says. No way, I didn't get that. I parried it. I didn't parry that. I'm dead because the game is not letting me jump back in time. Fuck, we cancelled each other's out. That's so annoying. He's doing it again. Unbelievable. And I gotta go through that again. I can't believe the game didn't let me jump back. Those 2 times. It means nothing, he's just saying it. If there was an input display, then it would mean everything. I hate that it puts me on 6 fucking hearts every time. Put me on full health and why didn't I just reload my save? God, I can't stand this game's decisions sometimes. Skip. We're gonna be here for hours. Yeah, I can skip this at least. Demise. He is the Demise. It's a cool name at least. He's already fucking me up the arse. Unbelievable. Hang on. No, kill me and I'm reloading my save. If this is how we're playing it. Yeah, I'm reloading my save. Fuck this. Why would I be so dumb as to go into this fight? Why would it do? What's the point if I'm just gonna save scum? Oh, look at that. I got all my shit back. Unbelievable that I guess it's just the game over mechanic has to be like that, because it's not no point in making a unique game over mechanic, you know? Mash in minus, if you couldn't tell. Probably can't hear it. There you go. Demise. Doesn't skip this. He's doing it twice? No. He's really good at baiting. He's a master baiter. Again? No. How do people do this fight blindfolded? Link, you want to keep slashing or do you just want to let him climb back up? So the strat is actually you just hit him down, middle, then jab forward. I was a bit worried there. This is actually really easy. When you've worked out the easy strat, he's still killing me. Oh my god, please. I was hoping I could enter the next stage before he kills me. Unbelievable. How much health does he have? I feel like he should be in the next stage so soon. But I'm playing so irresponsibly. One hit. Okay, I'm gonna heal. You got me while I was healing, because now that is just cheater. I wouldn't do that to you. For some reason the game was like, nope, I'm not gonna let you do shit. This is right. If whoever controls the lightning controls the game, you cock. And I control the lightning. You bitch. Second time's a charm. Damn, his sword. Link looks pissed. Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no man or demon I've ever known, though this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time. Dude's on his period. Dude needs a Snickers bar. I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword, and is now sealed away. You have done well, Link. Link, thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over. Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little adventure. I like to call it the Legend of Groose. That's a little joke. Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Oh, well, you know, just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty sewn up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long. Hylia, your grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Master Link, You have successfully protected the goddess reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. Don't cry. Her theme is impossibly sad. I can't believe they would do such a thing. Fee's farewell, God, or Fee's gratitude, whatever it's called. It's just something so depressing. I nod as well. Link. Link, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Link. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what you people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay to you words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but now I wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Link. May we meet again in another life. What? Impa, why? Come with us. Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. God, my throat's so dry. Ugh. I know that, but you must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the gates of time. I did so to protect you. And aid the fight to prevent the wars. I don't know why I completely blanked. The last remnants of Demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. The spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie. Why am I stuttering again? To lie dormant once again. The knowledge of its existence hint from mortal. At least I got Fee's speech right. These are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as do you, I'm sure. Her weird bracelet thing. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. See? I told you we'd meet again. Oh, imagine imagine how you'd feel if this movie wasn't spoiled for you. Imagine if every time you walked into this room you didn't accidentally call the old woman Impa. God, wouldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Rip. Bruce just witnessed his love die. Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. Get the old theme going, get the old goosebumps up. I'm going to filter my origin Nintendo Direct. Sadly, I can't record my reaction to it as well. We get one of the best credit themes now. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. HD. 10 years old. What a game. Does it live up to its 10-year-olds? I wouldn't know. I played the Wii version, got like to the third dungeon and was like, oh, this I can't do these motion controls. We get this sick ass. This is my favourite Zelda credits theme. I'm just gonna want to say there's a lot I want to say. So first off, this is my favourite Zelda credits theme. By far. I love the beginning, the triumphant trumpets and the soothing battle of the goddess. Maybe a bit too quiet. Maybe I'll turn it up a bit. I'll give it a little turn up. Turn it up here a bit. Hopefully it can be heard now, but it may suddenly spike. So I'll turn it down. It's a good game. It's a Zelda game. It's good. It's in terms of a video game, it's good. It's really good. In terms of a Zelda game, It's not up there for me. Where it falls is tediousness. And mostly just tediousness. The having to go back, like traveling to and from in the sky, is so slow. And the amount that they make you do it. Story-wise, brilliant. Sets up the future of Zelda, obviously. Music-wise, brilliant. It's a Zelda game, what do you expect? Character design, brilliant. Art, brilliant. HD actually does look really good, I must say. We get the little story of Zelda going through the dungeons on herself here as well. Being saved by Impa. Nice little thing. If you watch it, you can. It's a good game. I recommend it if you're a Zelda fan. Obviously, you've played it before, and I recommend it if you want to get into the Zelda series, and you start with your like. There's not really a good Zelda game to start with. You can start with any of them, but eventually, when you get hooked onto Zelda, you'll come to this one because it's the start of the timeline, the very, very, very beginning of the timeline. I mean, just listen to the theme. It may be very loud now, but I mean, just listen. I don't know. Maybe the music wasn't quiet this entire time. I couldn't check. I didn't trust any settings since last time, but hopefully it was all good. Skyloft's a great hub. If the sky is a bit barren, this is a Zelda game. I think that is its side stuff is so optional that it's just like, why even bother? Like in others, I'd say, like Wind Waker, you're traveling through the sea. You're always traveling past these islands to explore, to look at. The only other optional island I think they make you go to is the Pumpkin. And the sky is so barren. Even if you're just doing the story, there's so little. That dungeon's hell. There's so little you'll come across. And the sky just feels so empty compared to Wind Waker and even Twilight Princess. Hyrule Field, even the hub, Hyrule Castle in Twilight Princess is so... Fuck me. So fun to explore. Come on. There we go. I forgot my controller DCs after 5 minutes of inactivity. Satoru Iwata. May he rest in peace. He has made many masterpieces, and we love him for it. The HD staff, the people that remade it. A little team. Obviously, there's not much you need for a remake. It's all done for you. You just gotta probably do some new programming, some new art. You've got to redesign all the UI potentially. So not much. Nice little team. Additional art. But yeah, I recommend it. I do hope we get announced the Zelda Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD collection, because it would mean the Switch possesses almost all of the... I was going to say almost all the best Zelda games, but there's no such thing as a bad Zelda game. And if you say, oh, Triforce Heroes is shit. No, it's not. Have you played? If you have friends, believe it or not, you probably think it's bad because you don't have friends. If you play that with friends, it's a lot of fun. It's a good laugh. It's... yeah. I mean... as I keep saying, Twilight Princess is my favourite. Wind Waker's up there. Ocarina of Time is up there. Majora's Mask is up. Majora's Mask is the same situation with this game. Being... I have seen playthroughs of it, but never finished it myself. So this is my first time finishing this game. So I've seen all the playthroughs of Majora's Mask, all the playthroughs of this game as well. Only just now finished this game. Majora's Mask. Who can say? If they put it on Switch in HD, I'll definitely play it. Probably on stream. And then you get to see me fail at that. That's a hard game, I think that's why I never finished it. I just found it so difficult. That's a tedious game, I reckon. Majora's Mask is definitely tedious in my eyes. No offense to Majora's Mask fans. Maybe I'm misforgetting and it's aged better than I remember. Bee's theme when she's departing is the saddest shit I've ever heard in my life. The horns are back. Amazing horns. Love them. I'll turn down the volume a bit. Hopefully it's all good. I do now worry that maybe it was too quiet early on. But hopefully it should be fine. I mean, I didn't touch anything since last time, so... Nintendo. Gebora. Move my stick around just so it doesn't DC my controller again. Bruce's friends. That's a guy on the left, apparently. I think they said they were a guy. Bruce has really good character development as well. Characters in this game are really good. Another issue. Some of the puzzles they expect you to solve require a lot of patience and just figuring it out. Like aimlessly walking around and shit. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamt of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes. And feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet. See the clouds above my head and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Link? What will you do now? They had babies. Who knows? Did they? The end. As I've said, brilliant game. Absolutely recommend it to anyone, especially the HD version. The better controls are better. Much better. I can't say anything else. The queue, the input queue. I've complained about the input queue enough. When it queues your inputs, it stores them and queues them. You can play again in hero mode while using the save data. Do you want to continue? No, fine. Return to the title screen without scaling. You should be able to select hero photo by starting a new file. Return to the title screen. And there we go. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. As it is there. We got our profile. There you go. Obviously we can play before the fight again if we so desire. Long stream. A lot longer than an hour longer than I would like, but that was just what I just sucked. I just sucked. Thank you everyone for watching. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back for the next playlist. Next games whenever. Keep following on YouTube for whatever comes next.